welcome to the Herget Gymnasium for today's coverage of varsity volleyball. Mike Wasser bringing the coverage. Braintree and Framingham will take the court momentarily, but first it is senior night here at Braintree High School, as the seniors will be commemorated for Braintree. First senior for Braintree is number 4, Ellis Huang. Each athlete will be given flowers for either their parents . Now for Braintree, number 7, Brian Quach, and his brother out there. Number 42, Emmanuel Tetchiger. Number 3, William Vo. Last two Braintree seniors getting a picture with head coach Roberta Stannard. And now for the Braintree captains, number 2, Roger Wong. Tyler Tang. Setter and outside hitter. That's 6 Braintree seniors. And the last but not least, number 22, Brian Gow. So 7 Braintree seniors. And now now forgetting about one senior because he was the one giving the presentation of all the seniors. And number 44, Matthew Barty. So 8 Braintree seniors, including Barty, who was just introduced. As they'll have a team photo of all the seniors, and then we will start the first set between Braintree and Framingham. Braintree with a win in straight sets earlier this season on the road. Braintree's had a couple of home wins here this season, with wins over Wellesley and Weymouth. Both sides will shake hands at center court, and then we will begin the contest. So the Womps and the Flyers. Braintree looking for another home win. Trying to end the year with some solid wins. Braintree with 4 so far here on the season. Looking to beat Framingham for the second time here this season. Braintree with a lone win against Wellesley, Durfee, Framingham, and Weymouth. Now trying to make it 2 wins against Framingham, which would be the 5th win of the season. If you are joining late, the game is about to start momentarily. We had senior day, senior night, however you want to say it, before the game started. 8 Braintree seniors. And now just waiting on the line judges for both sides. If you're new to watching high school volleyball, each side will have a line judge from generally the JV team with the red flag, and they will be deciding if the ball's in or out of bounds to help out the referees, one above the net, one at the side in front of the scorer's table. Obviously the referees, the ultimate final call. They can always overturn the decision by one of the student athletes. And now just the checking of the lineups to make sure that everybody's situated the right way. And Framingham won the toss, and they will serve here to begin set 1. So first serve, and Braintree now looking for their first point here today. Pretty good communication on the Framingham side, but the first point coming on a 2-touch. Braintree's first serve. Volpe. And Framingham with a net violation. They knew right away what they did. First two scored by Braintree. And again, Volpe with the serve for Braintree. As Framingham looks to bring it over the net, they do. Braintree sends it down and gets the point. 15 times for Framingham disagreeing with the call. As Braintree has the first three. To the far side, and both players running into each other for Framingham. And are we going to reserve here? Looks like they're going to give Framingham the point. I did not see what happened. It's 3-1. As Braintree gives up the point. Looked like a player at the net lost his glasses for Framingham as he collided with his teammate. And Braintree with a heavy hit by Lynn. Far side for Tang, and that's 4 hits on the Braintree side. So Braintree scored the first 3, Framingham has scored the last 2. Braintree will get the point back. Trying to kick that one was number 5, Marcena. And that is legal to kick the ball in the sport of volleyball. You wouldn't generally think of it as a legal play, but it does happen from time to time. Sometimes accidental, sometimes plays like that where you can't get your hand down, just try and kick it. As Braintree has gone back up by 2 at 4-2 lead. Attempt for Tang, another Braintree senior, one of the 8 on the roster. This one is played over, and Braintree will start their offense again. And that is out of bounds, right in front of the Framingham bench. Framingham coach along with, oh, they're going to overturn the call. Referee overruling the decision. And Braintree scoring the point, 5-2. So I've seen a couple of calls that have been a little interesting here early. As Braintree with the 3-point lead, 5-2. And now over the net, around the sticks, that was a legal hit. And this one played out of bounds, and Braintree will score again. With a 6-2 lead, and Framingham going to use a very early timeout. Here in set 1, you get 2 timeouts per set, and the first one being utilized by Framingham as Braintree out to a nice start. 6-2 here at home on senior night, and we will take a quick break in the action, bring you back the remaining points here of the first set. Play resuming after the timeout. And another good serve from Braintree. To the far side, off the blockers, and Framingham scores a point right out of the timeout. Pagoda able to make that happen. Braintree did touch that. Consecutive points now at 6-4. A short serve. This one clips the net. And Braintree hammering it down off the two blockers. And Lynn with a strong hit. Giving Braintree that 3-point lead again, 7-4. Wong getting a chance to serve. And this is going to be a tough one to hit over, and it's nowhere near it. And Braintree will get the point, going back up by 4. So 8-4 lead for the home team, Braintree. Here in set 1, looking for the 5th win of the season. And now our first serving error. And a tough one to hit for Braintree. Nice job in front of the net as it's played over. And Braintree with good work in front of their own bench as well, as that is Framingham scoring another point. Consecutive points to pull within 2. It's a 6. Kynes again serving for Framingham. Gow's first attempt, and that one hit out of bounds. And just like that, Framingham right back in it, down 1. And the serve just out of bounds. That was close. Dangerous take there by the Braintree libero Wong, but it did go out of bounds. That was very close. Set up at the net, and Braintree will bring it back. Here's Gao off the blocker, and to the net it goes, and Braintree scores again. Braintree back up by 3 at 10-7. Over the net it goes on 3. Pass was behind, and that looked like could have been called a lift, but nonetheless it was off the net and out of bounds. And Braintree up by 4, 11-7. Braintree's second serving error, 11-8. Back part of the court played by Gao, and another chance at the net. To the far side it goes, and this one is played down for the kill by number 34, Romalo, who's by far the tallest player on the court. Let's see if Braintree can play it away from him. And that one is out of bounds again at the end of the court. Referee changing the call. That was certainly out from my point of view, and the referee giving Braintree the benefit of the call. That was a big break for the Womps. That certainly looked like it was out of bounds. And Braintree will score the point to go ahead 12-9. As now we will see the first ace for Braintree. Back up by 4. Braintree has not trailed here today. And the Womps' third serving error. Nobody there for Braintree as it's played into the stands. And Framingham back within 2 at 13-11. And this serve will be out of bounds. The second serving error for Framingham. So both sides struggling a little bit early with their serves. We've seen 5 serving mistakes and an ace apiece. And that one also out of bounds and nearly touched by number 5, Marcena. At the net, tough one to handle, and that's going to be a net violation on Framingham. And had to go straight up, and there's some contact. Braintree within a 3-point lead. That one played over the net and out of bounds. Again, Framingham took one timeout early at 6-2, and now it's 16-12. And they're going to take the timeout, so 10 points later, we will see a timeout taken, and the final one that Framingham can use here in the first set will take the break. 16-12 Braintree here in set 1. For Tang, and that serve actually worked out pretty well as the spin caused Framingham to have some trouble as Braintree scores off the serve. Braintree's largest lead here today is 5 at 18-13. This one is out of bounds. Short serve. As Braintree plays it back down. And out of bounds by the Flyers, by Suarez. And Wong's closing in on the first set, leading by 5 and now by 6. A lot of hits have been off the mark, a lot of errors made by Framingham early in the set. Braintree has played pretty well, but again, the serving has been a problem, as it has been here. 20-15 the score. Braintree 5 points away from the opening set. Nice diving play by Huang as it's kicked towards the net, and the point is scored. And a lot of frustration right now on the Framingham bench. Head coach very upset. As Braintree with another good serve, and this will be a 2-touch, opening the door for Braintree to now have a 7-point lead, 22-15. Continuing to serve is Wong. Lots of substitutions for Framingham. Braintree now serves it, and that is out of bounds as Framingham scores the point. 7 already for Braintree off the serving errors. That's almost half the total that Framingham has been on the 4 serves from Braintree. And now Gao up and over the net. On the far side, played down and a strong dig. As Gao gets another chance, and he pounds it into the net. So Framingham battling back a bit. They dug themselves too big of a hole right now. They're down 5, 22-17. Framingham doing a much better job serving than Braintree has. As the Flyers, all of a sudden, making things interesting. Braintree still has both timeouts left. I don't think they're going to use one yet. Probably if Framingham scores a couple more points. Really like to see a team play through some adversity. The middle of the court used, and Braintree stops the bleeding. 23-18 on the kill by Gao. Nice serve. There was running loose for Braintree, and then played back by Framingham on the strong hit back by Wong. Lots of energy on both sides. And the serve is short, and that's a killer mistake here late, as Braintree now has set point. Braintree a chance to win in the first set. And they have done that. 25-19, the final score in set 1. As Braintree opens it up, and a convincing win in the opening set. Clearly some room for improvement for Braintree, but we'll see how things go in the second set. But Braintree off to a nice start at home, 1-0, 25-19, the victory in set 1. As the two sides switch sides, we'll take a break and bring you back the second set after this. Here at the Herget Gymnasium, start of the second set. Mike Wasser ran the coverage as we live stream here on BCAM TV. 25-19 Braintree in set 1, and now the opening point of set number 2. Nice serve by Braintree, and an ace. to a 2-0 start here in the second set. Left-handed serve again by Volpe. Set by Liu over to Tang. As it's played back to the net, and Lin first to it as he hammers it down. And Braintree with the first 3 points. Served out of bounds. The first point scored by Framingham of the second set. And now Framingham returns the favor, going short and into the net. Braintree back up by 3-4-1. 8 serving errors by Braintree and 5 now by Framingham. Oh, nice serve by Tang. He made him really make that uncomfortable. It's been all Braintree to start the second set. As their second serve out of bounds, the only 2 points that Framingham has scored here in the second set have come on Braintree mistakes. And now an ace for the Flyers. So for the first time here in the second set, they've scored consecutive points and also scored on their own without Braintree giving them a point. Played over by Liu on the third hit. And the swing goes into the net. Pretty good pass there by Framingham, but obviously the hit was way too low towards the court and hit the net. Good serve by Huang. And blocked down, and now out of bounds. 7-3 Braintree. Towards the net it goes, and Lin with the missed hit. Not able to control that, and all of a sudden Framingham starting to make a little bit of noise here in the set, down by 2, 7-5. Hitting mistake at the net. As Framingham has clawed back to within 1. Braintree nearing a potential use of a timeout for the first time. Just one out of bounds, and it ties it at 7. And it is going to be a timeout used by Braintree as things have unraveled after a quick start. And we're tied at 7 here in set 2 as we will take a break in the action. Play resuming, tied at 7. And Braintree comes out of the timeout with the point. This time Lin able to get the point for Braintree. Braintree blockers, tying it up at 8. As again, we stream this game live on May 17th at the Herget Gymnasium, boys varsity volleyball. Womps and the Flyers. 8-8 here in set 2. Braintree looks to retake the lead. And it's going to be a 2-touch. For the first time here today, Framingham has the lead. At the net, Volpe another chance. Braintree with a chance here on offense. The pass, and Gow's hit. Was that deflected? No, it was not. So Braintree now trailing by 2 points, 10-8. And Framingham gives the point back on the serving error. The second set has been not the way Braintree had anticipated it would go after such a quick start out of the gate. I believe it was 7-1 or 7-2. And Framingham has really gone on a run since. As a setup for the hit of Tang, and an excellent dig by the Flyers to keep it off the floor. See if they can do it again. Volpe is brought back, played back down, and way out of bounds. A lot of gusto on that hit, but not directed in the right spot. Sometimes you just want to hit the ball as hard as you can and you lose accuracy. That's pretty much what happened there. Now it's tied at 10. And the serve by Lou, and he gets an ace. That's Braintree's 4th. And they retake the lead at 11-10. Through the net. 10th serving error for Braintree, tying it at 11. And not over the net, as Framingham with 4 hits on their side. Braintree. Braintree with a little bit of miscommunication, still able to get it over the net. And off the blockers for Framingham to get the point and tie it at 12. Turning the serve. And Framingham lucky to get that back. As Lou with the set, Tang with the hit, and that's inbounds. One of the better placed hits you'll see. As Braintree gets the kill, and the Womps go ahead by 1. Ball, and it's played right down by Framingham. Braintree left the far side of the court. There's a lot of room there, and it was a rather routine play. There's Framingham with another serving error. And Braintree takes the lead again, 14-13. So Braintree hasn't been able to distance themselves here in the second set, at least not yet. Big swing. That's a Braintree violation. Ties the score at 14. Played over by Lou. And Framingham with a chance here to go ahead. And Braintree plays it right back down. And then miss hit. The Flyers much better here in the second set, but Braintree still with a 1-point lead, 15-14. As Wong will serve. That's a tough ball, but pretty good job by Framingham to play that. A lot of the times you see the player get too close to the net and they're not able to make a play. As Gow off the blocker, and Braintree scoring again. And looked like Framingham maybe was thinking about taking a timeout, but no. Braintree up by 2. And Wong really mishit that one. As Braintree pounds it into the net on their 11th serving error. Fifteen, 15, Braintree by 1. As Lynn. And Framingham able to squeak it by the net. And tie the score at 16. As Tynes gets ready again to hit it. And Wong, nice diving effort. Keeps it going. Braintree over the net. Keep that in mind if Braintree scores a point. The diving play by Wong kept it going. Big swing and the point by Framingham. Braintree now has surrendered 3 in a row. And their final timeout now will be utilized here of the second set. With Braintree down by 1, 17-16 here in set number 2. As we'll bring you back the remainder of the second set right after this. Touch. Braintree retakes the lead. They've scored the last 2 points out of the timeout. Framingham needs to score this one. And off the blockers they go as Tang went down awkwardly. Towards the stands, and Braintree could not play it. And just like that, Framingham has tied the score at 18 on the ace. Actually gone ahead by 1, 19-18. But now tied the score on the serving error, 19 apiece. With the chance to serve, and Braintree just making too many mistakes here with their serves. They're really killing themselves. The 12 serves. 20-19. That's Tang off the blocker. And nobody there for Framingham. That is going to sting. They give away that point. Ties the score at 20. As Braintree looking to hold on in the second set. Now with the line drive serve, that's inbounds, and that is, oh wow, overruled. They changed the call. Again, the official above disregarding the call on the floor. And the point given to Framingham, 21-20. And that serve also out of bounds. Tied at 21 here. And Volpe trying to get Braintree in front. Braintree's 14th serving error, opening the door for Framingham to steal a second set. And out of bounds again. Both sides just exchanging mistakes here late. And this has not been very good volleyball here in the final points of the set. Now Tang a chance. Somebody's got to make a big play. As Braintree sets it up, and a chance here for Lou. Goes cross court, played back over, and Braintree with the point to go ahead by 1, 23-22. As the Womps look to take this second set, Framingham has played well in this second set. They've been aided by a handful of mistakes by Braintree, but Framingham has handed a handful of mistakes back, so this one's been as even as it comes. And a big block at the net, and that is the play that you needed from Lynn. As Lynn with the block, Braintree now with set point. Chance to end it here for Tang. Serve is going to be in play. Has to be over on the third hit, and that's an illegal hit. And that'll be it here in the set. 25-22 for Braintree, and they lead 2-0 on a two-touch to end it as the Womps go ahead 2-0. As the teams again switch sides, and Braintree a chance to close it out when we return. We'll be right back. Play resuming here as set number 3 is underway. We live stream here on May 17th here on BCAM TV, Braintree and Framingham in the midst of a volleyball matchup. And Braintree scoring the first point as the player sliding almost 5 feet under the Braintree net. Braintree's 15th serving error, tying the score at 1. So Braintree winning a close second set, 25-22, 25-19 in set 1, and trying to end it here in the third set. They won in straight sets at Framingham High School. And that one inbounds, right down the line, the line judge getting the call. serve from Tang, and this one is out of bounds, I believe. No, they changed the call. Again, Framingham getting the point, tying the score at 2. Serve from Oliveira. And Lynn, and he missed it. Braintree down by 1, 3-2. As it's played over. And the Flyers out in front by 2. Oliveira, and that made contact with Gao, as that is a point. Braintree goes to the bench. Coming in is Brian Clark. The Flyers have opened up their largest lead here today, 6-2, and Braintree has to use a timeout early in the third set as the Flyers trying to continue this match. And Braintree needs to make some changes here, down 6-2. We'll be right back. Play resuming. Womps down by 4. Played over the net, and it is a Braintree point. So the Womps finally able to stop the bleeding. Line drive serve from Huang. Played over the net on the third hit, as Braintree now looks for offense. And Gao with a hammer hit, and that's a Braintree point. So that little brief seat on the bench doing well for Gao. He came out firing out of the cannon there. As Braintree within 2. With the lack of communication, allowing that one to fall on the court. Again, a chance for Gao. This one blocked backwards, but did it go out of bounds? Yes, it did. Change the score here. And the score now adjusted 7-5. Braintree down by 2. As that was deflected at the top of the net. So Framingham has played better as this game has gone along. Still trailing 2-0, but right now leading here in the third set. And Braintree with the point on the hit from Volpe. Braintree's 16th serving error. That would have probably been out of bounds as well, but Braintree deciding to play it. And it's knocked over by Tang towards the net, and it is played over. A real acrobatic play at the net. It looked like that was going right into the net, but it was just barely grazed off the fingertips. Played over. As Braintree again trails by 4, 10-6. Largest deficit. Tang goes into the net, and that is going to be 4 hits on the Braintree side. Framingham has opened up a 5-point edge. Braintree's going to have a furious comeback. Play by Long, kept going by Framingham. Oliveira up and over. Braintree keeping the volley going to the far side and mishandled. As Framingham closing in on a win in this set. As Braintree able to power it over the net, but not getting the call here. All of a sudden, Braintree down by 7, 13-6. Things have not gone well here in this third set for Braintree, to lead 2-0. Oh, what a sliding play by Long. He kept it going. Nobody was there, though, to recover. Braintree's final timeout here of the set, 14-6 Framingham. And this really came out of nowhere here as they lead by 8 on the road in set 3. We'll be back right after this. Play resuming. We'll see what Braintree can do. As this one goes out of bounds, and Braintree surrendering another point. Braintree down by 9. Framingham really playing some strong volleyball. That is inbound. Nice hit by Braintree. Need to make a run now. Over on the third hit by Braintree to the far side, and an illegal pass. As Braintree looking to close the gap. Down now 15-8. And the serve is out of bounds. Really not a good time for Braintree to be making serving errors, trailing by this much. And an illegal serve. (16-9). Braintree trails by 7. Getting ready to serve it. Not really sure what the long reason for this delay is. Ready to serve is Volpe. Finally, we will see a serve. Consecutive points for Braintree to see if they can make it 3 in a row. Not a good pass. Braintree will keep it alive. This one played towards the net and up and over by Lynn. Big swing and that one out of bounds. Has scored 3 in a row. They have closed the gap to within 6. It was up to 9 for Framingham, their largest lead here today. Serve out of bounds by Braintree. Fired with consecutive points after Braintree closed the gap. Tough ball there, and Braintree not able to play it over the net. Braintree down big. Down by 9 again at 19-10, and they're in jeopardy of dropping this third set. Starting to make some noise, but it looks like it might be a little too late, as Lynn does get the point back for Braintree. They can't exchange and go back and forth with points. You really need to see Braintree get 3 or 4 out of 5. Served by Tang. The net, Lynn again, and off the blockers. Consecutive points for Braintree. (19-12). And Braintree closes to 6 again. That goes back to 8. 20-12. Framingham looking like they're going to force this one to a 4th set. And that one just mishit. As Wong now serves it. And up over the Braintree blockers. The behind the back hit gave Braintree some trouble. serve off their own team. They're up the back, maybe even the head of the player at the net. As both sides with some poor serves here in this third set. It's 21-14. It's going to be over for Braintree on this hit, and it is. And powered down. Sena with the hit. Played up by Tang. Gao now down the side. And it is a Braintree point. So the Womps still sticking around, but Framingham obviously in a much better spot here to win the set. As Braintree with the block at the net, played up and over with three different Framingham players colliding. And Tang is blocked. Another chance. As Braintree will have a chance for Volpe up off the net. Kept alive, diving all over the place, both sides. Braintree with a third opportunity down the line and out of bounds. And the Flyers getting the point after a long rally. (23-15). As Braintree scores at the net. No room for error. And Braintree with 4 hits. And now set point for Framingham. So it looks like we are heading 4 sets. Very disappointing here for the Womps, who controlled the first 2. Now, Framingham has been the better team in this third set, so gotta give the Flyers credit for battling back. Braintree scores to keep it going. 24-17. Every serve has to be over the net now, for Braintree cannot afford a serving mistake. Sugar with the serve, and it just clears the net. Kept going. As Braintree now with a chance. As Swang plays it over. Set up again by the Womps. Tough ball. A couple of bad passes here late in the set by Braintree. Nice diving play by Gao. Over the net and blocked down and out of bounds. Big sequence there by Gao and Tang. Braintree not going away. 24-18. And that one just wide of the net. And Braintree's set concludes as they drop it 25-18. As Framingham will keep it going. As Braintree now with 19 serving errors. And 2 sides switch sides. Braintree up 2-1. We'll be back for the start of the 4th set after this.
You might feel like there's too many problems in the world, or that, you as a 15-year-old, 16-year-old can't really make a difference.
It's not always about you. It's not just one person. It's a group. It's a team. If we all show up together, that's what it's all about.
I was a part of helping to build what it is today.
I'm really lucky to get to be a part of that legacy.
Just that simple act that takes, 5 or 10 minutes of your time is making a difference and is transforming someone else's life.
Once you get there and realize how much you can change someone's life, it's one of the best feelings in the world.
I'd do anything to convince you just to be a part of this.
You guys keep doing what you're doing, it's something special.
Get up and try something. Just try it. Just go to one event, one action team event.
It'll just make you feel so good about yourself.
Welcome back to Braintree High School here at the Hergen Gymnasium. Our live stream broadcast of Braintree varsity volleyball. As the Longstand Flyers take the court for the fourth set. And Braintree with the first point of set number 4. So Braintree with a 2-set-to-1 lead. Trying to finish it off in the fourth set. Otherwise, we go 5 and it would just be to 15 in that fifth set. Braintree does not want to see it get there. And the Flyers with a couple of early mistakes. So Volpe now. Chance here to serve with Braintree up 2-0. As the serve is just out of bounds. Now Braintree with 20 serving errors. 2-1 the score. Tapped over by the Flyers. Braintree with some more offensive opportunities. As Lynn is denied at the net. And another chance to Tang. And the mistimed jump by Framingham. A 3-1 lead for Braintree here at home, leading 2-1. Now the serve hits the sticks, and it's out of bounds. Or makes it a 3-2 set. Swing and Lynn with the point. Braintree back up by a pair at 4-2. Another missed hit serve. Braintree, if they do indeed allow this one to go 5 sets, that's certainly a number to keep an eye on. 22 serving errors by Braintree, and Framingham has only 12. And Braintree with 4 hits on their side. Four to 4 here in the set as Braintree off the blocker for the point. Womps have not trailed here in this set yet, and now trying to go up by a couple points. The serve and blocked down, but out of bounds, I believe. Oh wow! Braintree does get the call. That looked like for sure it was out of bounds. Coach talking with the referee. Maybe they're going to overturn this call. Might see this one overturned. First time that the VAR official has been questioned into play. As of now, it's 6-4 Braintree, and the call is going to stay.
on, Braintree, get ahead of them.
The Flyers do not catch the break there.
Help out! Let's go and play! Let's go and play! Let's go!
Sent over by Braintree. And mishandled. As the Flyers have made a handful of hitting mistakes late in this fourth set. And it's opened Braintree a 3-point lead. Nice block. And now a violation on Framingham, who now trailed by 4. 8-4 Braintree here in the fourth. Set up by Tang to the far side, and that one eluded the hand of Gao, who looked like he was going to have a good shot at hitting that one. So far in this fourth set, Branch has played pretty strong.
Braintree to the catch up! Okay! Help out! Somebody!
This one played back over the net, set up by Wong. And now Gao. Gao down the far side, played right back. And Framingham continue the long volley. And that's going to be a net violation on Framingham, I believe. Are they going to do the point over again? Where's the call? I think both sides may have been guilty of the infraction. I believe it's just a redo here. Big swing by Volpe, but denied, either by the net or by the hand.
Braintree, don't let them catch up to you! Come on, Braintree! Over!
8-6 the score. And the point going Framingham's way, and they have clawed back to within 1.
Braintree, don't let them catch up to you! Keep your composure!
And that one's short of the net as Braintree gets a gift serving error. 13 serving errors for the Flyers. 9-7 Braintree here in set 4. And a serve from Luke. And knocked off the Braintree blocker.
Over.
9-8. Braintree looking for that 2-point lead again. As that one hits the blockers, and it is Framingham scoring the point to tie it at 9 here in the fourth set. And Braintree taking a timeout. 9-9 here in set number 4. Braintree had a good-sized lead to start, but things have not gone their way since. And Framingham staying alive here in this one. As we'll be back right after this. Play resuming.
Set someone up!
9 apiece. And Braintree again into the net. As Gao into the net.
Braintree back, catch up with Bob.
Too many hitting errors.
Over.
And Volpe now. That's inbound. And the point for Braintree. Gonna need some more of that.
Not goal number 22.
Serve here for Gao. 10-10 here in the fourth set. And Braintree with the ace. A fifth ace of the match. And that's a much needed point.
Get the man.
Braintree with 2 straight points. The Wonks lead by 1. Trying to finish off Framingham here, but the Flyers continuing to battle. Oliveira, and that one is Volpe with the hit. As Braintree starting to find a little rhythm.
Come on, guys.
12-10. Another good serve. Controlled and played over by Volpe. Now a chance for Framingham. That's a tough ball that hit the sticks. That's a violation. Head referee above took a little while to see that one, even though it was right in front of her. And Braintree now up by 3, 13-10, and into the net. So after a long stretch of good serves, Braintree with the serving error. 13-11 the score. Framingham serving, trailing by 2. Braintree leading 2-1. Played over by Braintree, and that's going to be a lift call.
Come on.
So 14-11, Braintree by 3. Getting ready for the serve by Volpe. And that's out of bounds. Too much mustard on that hit. 14-12 as Framingham now serves. To the net, Tang pushing it over. Chance for Braintree again to score on offense. Here's Lynn, a little short with that hit, and that's going to be 4 hits on the Braintree side. Lynn probably should have went down hard with that, instead trying to take it off of it. 14-13. And Braintree gets the point as that one misplayed. So both sides making some mistakes here. You wonder about the tired legs in a fourth set. A lot of points having to be played. Sets have gone pretty deep. Tang with the serve, that's a good one. Middle of the court, out of the far side, played up and over. As Lou up and over, and that was close to another Braintree point. As they'll get another chance. Far side for Lou. And Framingham knocks it into the net. And a very frustrated Tynes smacks it to the Braintree side. 16-13, Braintree nearing, well, we're past the halfway point now of this fourth set. As Braintree looking to close things out. And pounded into the net. Marcena, who has lots of energy, good jumps, but not hitting that one well this time. As Braintree now up by 4, 17-13 as a timeout taken by Framingham. And we'll take the break as well. Braintree up 4 here late in the fourth set, looking to end this one here in 4. We'll be right back.
Come on, number 12, let's get us to victory, let's go! Come on! walk.
17-13, Braintree with the lead and the serve. As Tang now has been really good for Braintree on the last handful of serves.
Over, how about?
Gonna have to be over, and it is on the third hit. Back at the net, and hammered down by Lou. And that may be the difference maker here in this one. Framingham left way too much space on the back part of the court. Somebody didn't rotate over. There was just way too much room there. And Tang, oh, that's a beautiful serve. And an ace here late as Braintree looking like they're going to finish things off.
You got this.
6 aces now as Tang has come to life. Framingham having all sorts of trouble controlling the serves. Oh, just clipping the net. That was a good-looking serve, too. If that hit the net and it goes over, that's probably another ace.
Everyone pay attention, let's go. Over. How about? Set it.
5-point lead for Braintree. 19-14 and out of bounds. Braintree 5 points away from the end of it.
Get it over.
Served by Huang, middle of the court. And a tough pass and played down by Lynn. As Braintree making all the right plays here late. After a poorly played third set by Braintree, they've been very good here in this fourth set as they try and finish off this match. And that one hit the bar up above as that one's out of bounds.
Come on, baby, 4 more points, you got this. Use it or lose it. Over.
6-point edge. And Lynn again, and he plays it down, and Braintree a couple points closer to victory. As Wong now serving for Braintree. As that one played over, Braintree will set it up. Here is Gao, and played back. And nobody plays it. That was probably going to be the play for Huang. 22-16.
Be ready, Braintree, let's go. Lock off.
So now serving is Marcena. Oh, nice play to hit it back. Oh, blocked down by Bopi. And out of bounds. Right in front of the Braintree bench. Oh, they say it's the other way. That was right in front of the Braintree bench. Not sure how that was missed. And Braintree not challenging the call there, at least asking for a change on the officials. 22-17, this one hits the net. Played back and played down. Carry call, which gives Braintree the point, and they got to adjust the score now. They have it at 21-18. That is not going to be the score.
Let's go, Ryan!
22-17, Braintree up by 5.
Come on, Ryan.
As Lou set to serve.
Over! Help out!
Played over by Bopi. And now a chance for Framingham. One of the best hits we've seen here today. A kill by number 34, Romalo.
Guys, it's Stop serving. You gotta pay attention to this one.
So 23-18 the score. Braintree still up by 5. And now talking things over at the scorers table again.
So close to victory. Use it or lose it. Come on, Braintree.
Braintree up by 5, barring any sort of scoring change. Long break. It's basically like a free timeout for Framingham. As play resumes. Here is Volpe, up off the blocker, and out of bounds, and now it is going to be match point. Chance to end the match. Braintree a chance for the final point. As Framingham plays it back and in through the net. And that is it. Here today, Braintree wins in 4 sets, winning the 4th set 25-18. So set 1, 25-19, Braintree. Set 2, 25-22, Braintree. Set 3, 25-18, Framingham. And Braintree in the 4th set, 25-18. And the final score, 3-1 in favor of Braintree here at home as they win their 5th match of the season and beat Framingham for the 2nd time here this season. As that'll conclude our live stream broadcast. Again, thank you for watching here on BCAM TV. Again, senior night here today for Braintree. 8 seniors recognized, 25-18 the final in set 4, 3-1. Overall, Braintree with their 5th win of the season. On behalf of Christine Patterson, our camera person, I'm Mike Wassel. We'll see you next time.